So, the one thing about getting old and having a birthday is sometimes you get new stuff that's kind of cool. So, my wife got me a GoPro, and we're going to try that out for shooting a video or two. But here we are with the child, and this is my child of liberty, as you can tell. He's just slightly taller than the normal one. I gave him a miniature lightsaber. I don't know if you can see it, but I ran out of blue. It should be a lot longer than that. And we'll keep working on him. But I need to make a base. So I was looking at the architecture Statue of Liberty and decided to kind of, clone that. So what I started is I first had to make, something that would be big enough. This is about 16 by 16, and I had to pick a color. I didn't want to use tan because he's dark tan and that wouldn't show up. I didn't want to use all my gray, but I have quite a few red brick. Have some red brick over there, and then I have all of this red brick. So I thought, okay, you know what, I'll use my dark red, because I don't know what else I'm going to use it for. So picked a base, and he fits on there. He'll actually secure to the white part right there. He'll fit on there quite well. It'll go edge to edge, but that should work. And then I had to pick. I needed to get a bigger base so it had some sturdiness. So I've got a 24 by 24 stud base. So started working on it. There is essentially the first layer. I wanted to make it somewhat minifig scale, although that is not quite the height of a minifig scale door. It will probably look close and it'll probably look good enough until I get a minifig next to it. And then I had to figure out how to do the structure. So I've just put solid brick along there, because ultimately when I get up to there, that will hold it. Because if I didn't go in a little bit by the time I got up to the top, I'd have to either cantilever it or run some longer bricks across just to hold up the structure. And I thought, no, at least on this first floor, I'm going to build a base that I can just build straight up from and hold it up. So there's the start, and I'm going to keep playing with this. Well, I probably should have taken some more shots while I built him, but here he is all finished. There's my child of liberty. So there's the base I was working on. Just kind of threw things together. I'm actually missing a few pieces right in here. You've got the grills, and I only have a few dark reds. So you can see there's some missing right there. And I don't have any minifigs available, but the door's a little short. I ended up doing kind of like a little plate pattern with some rounds there, partially to blend it in with that corner right there, so you wouldn't get a lip right there where it meets up. And then it's a good thing I made it hollow, because I had to reach up in order to secure him to it. He's still a little wiggly, but you can see, at least size-wise, now he's not so short, and he can actually be, a little centerpiece for my, whatever this lake part of my city will be. But I hope you like this build. It's actually pretty simple. Overall, just 3 concentric squares on top of each other in order to make a base. And, I tried to throw in some little decorative pieces like right there. But, nothing special. But overall, I think it turned out well. See you next time.